Alright guys, welcome back to Camaroboiz. As you can see behind us, we got these two badass whips here. This one's saucy, and we've been documenting this on IG, but this is going to be our first video, kind of like showing you guys what's up, because we're also making a do-it-yourself today out of the high-wing ZL1 1LE spoiler on this vehicle here. So, this car right here, it's wrapped in 3M gloss blue metallic, and it's carbon fiber versus grille. We have the hood, we have the covers, we have the wing. We just want to say real quick, huge shout out to my sponsor, Auto Addicts, who's got this ZL1 1LE 6th gen style front bumper for the 5th gen Camaro. You guys should definitely check them out. Use my code Camaroboiz in the link in the description. I'm going to link it down in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started and pull this car around and get the rest of the spoiler off and get the other high wheel on. Now we're just lining up this 6 spoiler, man. This is gonna look good. Jerry, what do you think about it, bro?
Shit, dude. Whoa. Big flex out here, dude.
Yeah, this is Saw Satan over here. This is his ride. We've been working on it for a while, but this is the first time we're getting it on camera. So let's go ahead and get these holes drilled out and get everything on. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip back to about 2 nights ago whenever we were like actually assembling the ZL1 1LE high wing spoiler. What a lot of videos don't do is they don't actually like explain how you put together the spoiler before you start mounting it. So I thought we'd just take a break real quick, go through that, and then we'll resume putting everything back on the car. Okay, for the assembly you're going to need a 3/16 hex drive, and basically what you're doing here is you're taking the shell piece and the mount. You'll have this bolt that runs through it. You'll have this larger casing that will go like so, and as it goes through, you'll put it down and you'll thread it into the hole. Just so you guys can see the mechanics of what's going on here, this is going to be assembling this particular mount. So you're basically going to have the shorter end goes here, the longer end goes on the longer spot, but as you get these screws or bolts, whatever you want to call them in, you want to make sure that you see how this metal piece fits directly in there, leaving just enough thread to go into the corresponding spoiler mount or spot. Also, you want to be aware of things like this because sometimes the manufacturers have a little bit of problems or something, so we have to get that flush. Once you're done with the screws, you're going to take these 2 epoxies, mix them in equal amounts. The end result should leave you with a nice strong bond to where this isn't going to be going anywhere. And basically that's how the mounts look when you get them assembled. And this one in particular is wrapped in a glossy kind of carbon wrap. I'm not sure if it's staying on or not yet, but this one's not for me. It's actually for the second member of Camaroboiz, and that should be on his car. Okay guys, so now we have to mount it, but like honestly,
Bigfoot, it's on, bro. It's on.
Yeah, it's on,
ain't going
dude.
nowhere.
it looks good. What we're gonna end up having to do is put some, they're like little body plugs, and then we'll put it in some matte black vinyl so it'll match up there. But I mean, for the most part, this is in, and this is, dang dude, this is cool, man.
It's sick, bro.
Yep. So with the 5th gen Camaro using the ZL1 1LE wing, you are gonna need to make an additional hole down here. That way it can go through, you can put the nut at the end of it and tighten it up. Otherwise you're not going to be able to tighten up your nut. This is also required here and here. This one seemed to fit just fine from the factory because you have this from the factory, this from the factory, this one, and this one. So this one is not, that one right there had to be new, and this one over here. So before we end up showing off like how cool that ZL1 1LE spoiler actually looks on Saw Satan's car, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a clip of like what my spoiler looks like and what I had to do just basically go back after a week or so and make sure that all your nuts are tightened on the spoiler, so that everything is like good and you don't have to worry about any type of like maybe vibrations moving things around or whatnot. But there are some differences between my spoiler and Sauce Satan's. Sauce is wrapped and mine is full carbon, and you can definitely tell that difference in the sun. Okay, so basically, as you can see, like this is all carbon, as well as I just recently got this carbon fiber gas cap, so that's going to be awesome. What I have left to do here is tighten down one thing on this side, which basically it with this spoiler. I mean, it's an amazing piece. This top part is the carbon fiber. These mounts down here, pedestals, whatever you want to call them, they're going to be in matte black, but this entire piece up here is carbon. And I'll go ahead and bring you guys around so you can see. But yeah, as you guys can see, that's a full-on carbon. The trunk's still going to need the rewrap, but as far as I can see, like this is okay for right now. It has these plugs I got from Amazon. They're like 15 bucks. But yeah, I mean, we're going with the whole carbon look, and this is turning out to be a really awesome put together piece. So definitely happy with the results of this. I mean, the car is looking phenomenal for now, and we're definitely going to get more content and more videos to come. Alright guys, so this concludes the ZL1 6th generation ZL1 1LE high-wing for Camaroboiz. So we're officially, man dude, we're doing it up here. Officially doing it up here at Camaroboiz. Back with Sauce Satan. How do you like it, dude?
I fucking love it. Hey, fuck with Camaroboiz. If you ain't with us, you're against us. 2022. Let's go.
Alright, man. Well, this looks good, dude. And we're making a lot of progress on these cars, and we're going to continue to do so. We're going to have a C8 on here pretty soon. We're going to be documenting his build. We did the exhaust recently, so it's definitely going to be an awesome process for all these vehicles. And I hope you guys enjoy.